Hello, and welcome back to Thrift Store finds for D&D stuff and whatnot. Sorry, my cat's over there. She's giving me a weird look. Anyways, so sorry it's been a while. I just haven't had too much content or stuff to like go through, or to be like, hey, this is stuff I found or whatever recently. But now that I found some cool stuff recently, so I'll be going through that. And I'm downstairs where it's freezing, so excuse me if I'm shivering. Anyways, this was a while back. Oh, hi, bye. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Anyways, this was a while back, before Christmas, and this was in December. And I did do a Christmas video, but it got corrupted and stuff, so I wasn't able to do that out. So I'll go through what we found there. So, back in December, sorry, this way, found this. Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game, 3.5, all of the base books. So we got the base handbook. So, I guess it goes in this order. So, we got the Dungeon Master's Guide. We've got the Monster Manual. And we got Player's Handbook for 3.5. And so that's really a good deal. And so, sorry, I didn't mention my language. So, there's a cool find that we found. And so, it was about maybe $90. It was like 80 something. But it was about $90 in total and stuff. Which is a really good deal considering it's 3.5. And that's probably the second most popular edition now. Because 5th edition and all that is pretty good now. Is pretty popular now. So, and I've looked online to see how much it would be to get this set online for used, and the lowest it was like $350 used for this. And the highest for unused and collector's edition was like $800. And we got that for $90. So that's a really good deal. So we found this at Value Village, which is kind of thrift story. But yeah, we found that at Value Village, and I got it for Christmas. So that's great. 3.5 is pretty good. At one point, maybe I might do a comparison between 3.5 and 5th edition or whatever, like which should you play, whatever, and all that stuff. But anyway, so just this past Saturday, my wife was in town, and she went to Valley Village, and she found some other D&D stuff. So we had these, which I'll go through what they are, and then we found a bunch of paperback Dragonlance modules, the little paperback ones, and they were relatively cheap. So I'll go through these. So yeah, I'll go through this stuff first. So we have Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Dungeons Survival Guide. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, if you don't know, I think is essentially 2nd edition, but I'm not positive. Anyways, so these were $14. And if you look on the back there, it has the price tag for $15 on the back. And that was back in the 87, I think. 86. Back in 86, $15. That was a lot more than that it is now. And so both these were $14. And they're really old. So this one's also the Wilderness Survival Guide, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. And they're in good condition. They're just older. Yeah. And so my wife was immediately texting me like, Nathan, do you want these? Do you want these? I was like, yes, I want them. Because I haven't looked the prices on to get these new, or I guess used. I don't know if you can get brand new ones. Well, you probably could. So I haven't looked at the prices as they should be sold on like Amazon or eBay or whatever. But that's pretty good for $15. So then, last thing we got, I don't know what this is. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. I think it's Catacombs. It has that big thing up there, which I don't know what it was originally. Oh, that's interesting. Anyways, so this was with those, and this is Fairy Mound of Dragonkind, a solo role-playing adventure, Ultimate Maze solo quest. And so it's a basically choose-your-own adventure book, and it has some old artwork in it. This was '87. Also, it came with little character cards. So we got the elf, we got the bard, and the fighter. Little character bookmark cards. So that's pretty neat. So far, nobody ever played the elf. I'm looking at these, and they all played the fighter and the bard, as you can see. And so I flipped through this a bit, and again, it's like a choose your own adventure, but I guess it's like a solo D&D adventure for yourself. And you have 3 characters you can play through. So that's really awesome and really cool. Now, I have sort of gave this a thought that, ooh, look at this picture. Oh, anyways, so I sort of gave it a thought, it would be kind of cool to go through this with you guys. I don't know if you guys have interested in that or whatnot. But I think that'd be neat to go just sort of read it out and we sort of go through the adventure together. But anyway, so all those were $14. This was originally sold for $7.95 in 1987. So maybe about the same price that we got it. I don't know how the convergence has gone. But anyway, so then we also saw that there was a bunch of like little modules for Dragonlance, like adventures, which were cool. Those were $11, and there was, I don't know how many there was, because my wife only sent me pictures, but it looked like there maybe were 5 of them. But so all these together was about $45, which is all right. And I didn't get the modules. I wanted to, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't have used my money to get them, and I didn't want to set. And yeah, so and it's kind of expensive to get 10 modules for 5 modules for $10 or $11 or whatever. That'd be like $55, and that would be like $100 for a lot of things that honestly I probably won't use. It's more of a collector's thing, but and also it's kind of hard of money or whatever, so we couldn't get everything. Hopefully they're still there next time we go, but they probably won't be. I don't know. So those are the cool little books that we got there, and these are from Thrift Store again, same Value Village. So then I sort of talked about these in a previous video. I'm just gonna grab them real fast. In Dollarama, nearby, they have these little blind boxes for like Thor, the Dark World, HeroClix stuff. So I've gotten a couple of these figures from there. So I got these guys previously. So for $2. So I went through them before with you guys a little bit, but I'll go through them again. I'll give you better photos. So because I got some more. But yeah, so I got these guards, which is kind of useful. I could use them for guards in a D&D game, and then we got a dark elf. I use it as something. And then more of my recent find, we got like 2 of these, I think Ravengers or Scavengers or something, little guys. I'll probably just use them for like bandits or whatever. And then, woo, we're super lucky that we got these, but we got Malakath, the Dark Elf, Christopher Eccleston himself. So that's pretty neat. And then we got Thor. So if anybody wants a Thor figure or play a Thor figure, I have one. So if anybody models their figure after Thor or their character after Thor, I got one now. So that's good. The paint job's not too bad. You gotta do some touch-ups and change them a bit just so they're change the faces and stuff. But anyways, also I removed the HeroClix spaces from them already because those are big, massive things I won't ever use. So I removed them from that. But so I have all those figures now, and there's still more there last time, and there was like a couple months in between, and so they're probably still there. There's still some more that I'll have to get later because these are pretty neat and they're in scale, pretty much. So that's pretty good. So those are the things that I've gotten recently from thrift stores and dollar stores and stuff for D&D. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want me to go through the catacombs, fairy mound of Dragonkind with y'all, I can certainly try to do that. So yeah, so just leave a like, comment down below, so tell me what you want to see or hear or whatever, more content or whatever. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!